heard about Starbucks having a roast. I was gonna say a rotisserie, a roastery and tasting room. On this episode of Real Housewives in the City, Seattle version, Magenta takes you to Seattle. That is so not the voice of the Real Housewives, but I just love them. So I really got to feel like a Real Housewife today because we went to Starbucks Reserve Roastery and Tasting Room. Dang, it's hot here. You guys, if you ever go to Seattle, you have to go to this Reserve whatever Starbucks thing is. It's like Disneyland for coffee lovers or Disneyland for people who just like nice things. So I guess pre-COVID you could pay and do like a tour because it's an actual like where they bag and roast, and I don't know what they do with coffee, but they do all the behind the scenes there and you can pay to go behind the scenes. But because of COVID, there's no tour, so we did our own tour. They gave us a map, which was really just like facts about the place because you couldn't go behind anywhere. You just saw through the glass. I don't know how they expect you to go in there and just buy like a regular cup of coffee when it's your first time and they have like a bar with like cocktails.
Good order. What can I do for you, friend? I already forgot the name. Nice. Welcome. Thanks. This is our top seller right now, so you guys are getting a good one.
The martini or the fly?
Both.
Everything we order is the top seller.
Is it really?
And then they have a whole like eating section, food that's shipped in from Italy, and like gorgeous pasta and pizza, the most decadent croissants. I know, I would totally get that.
I just noticed that right now. I was like, thanks.
Would you get pizza?
What do you want, man? I just noticed that. I'm like, oh, it's pretty good.
So on one side, there's like a little island and you can order a sandwich and like the regular stuff that you get from like regular Starbucks. And then they have the bar side, and then they have the Italian side, the food side. And then in the back is where all the production happens with the coffee. They have like a really nice library area, and like I guess in the good old days you could like sit and do your work there, but because of social distancing, there was like one person in there, which is really nice for him. And I saw on the map that they had a fireplace, like a double-sided fireplace, and I was like, ooh, we have to go hunt down the fireplace. I don't think it was a double-sided fireplace. I think they're hiding the double-sided fireplace from me and only showing me like the one fireplace. Is that a double-sided fireplace? It was so nice. It's beautiful. The food's good. This was not supposed to be a lunch spot. This was supposed to be where I got my coffee for the day. But then I ended up getting a martini flight to try like their different things. And then from there we got a hazelnut croissant, and then why not get some pesto pasta and top it off with a couple of slices of Italian pizza. So we'll call that like midday snack. YOLO. So I gotta say, this is like my favorite place. And our driver slash doorman slash tour guide loved it too, I think. Okay, I totally didn't count the martini flights as having a cup of coffee. Did they have caffeine? Yes, that was a cocktail. That wasn't my cup of joe for the day, you know? My boyfriend decided to get like a really nice glass of scotch, I think. Scotch, whiskey, whatever has a nice large ball of round ice in it. I mean, I had to take some pictures with it, and then I tasted it. I only needed the pictures. I didn't need to taste it. Okay, I could go on and on about Starbucks Reserve Roastery. So this was our last full day here, so we had to get in another roastery that's around the corner. I could have sworn it was called Victoria's Coffee, and it's not. It's called Victrola, or I think Victrola? Yeah, it's totally called Victrola Coffee Roasters. And the whole time I was like, oh yeah, Victoria's is around the corner. Victoria's there. It's Victrola. And where did they get that name? We were pressed for time because we had to fit in other things today. So we could not do a tour of Victrola. On this trip, my drink of choice was a latte. No sugar. And then I didn't have to put my own milk in because lattes already have milk. So easy peasy, give me an iced latte and I'm out the door. Victrola was nothing like Starbucks Reserve. I'm glad I gave them my business. The coffee was good. The barista was lovely. She even used tongs to give me a straw. That was so funny. Moving along. So we took a pit stop at a pier, and it had like rocks, and you can sit on the rocks, and you can like just enjoy the waves. Then we went to another beach and had lunch at Dukes. I don't know if it's like Dukes on the Beach Seafood or Dukes Seafood. Nowhere did we have bad food in Seattle. I mean, granted, we weren't slumming it, but the food is like really good there. Definitely overdid it. So at Dukes, we were able to sit on the patio, darling, and it was an outdoor patio overlooking the water. And it overlooked some pretty fine things too. I think we said early on that we could definitely eat clam chowder every day. So I would say we had clam chowder 3 out of the 5 days. And they were all delicious. This was our chance to get a lot of seafood. We had salmon. We had crab deviled eggs. We had a crab cake. I guess this was a really jam-packed full day of food. I believe we then went home and had a food coma nap. Woke up to eat. So around the corner, I think this place was called Lorendo's Mexican restaurant that had pretty good reviews, and the reviews were like raving about how they came back after they were allowed to open and they were all safe for COVID. So it was walking distance. We didn't have to walk forever. And it was really nice. And the food was really good again. Anyway, you see what I mean about this day being like totally a Real Housewives day, because it basically just had like drinks and eating and friends. I mean, really, what more do you want? I don't know what my intro sentence tagline would be for the show if I ever were on the show. Like, I'm not that clever. Someone would definitely have to write that for me. So we took it easy. We ate, we went back, we relaxed, we went to bed, we woke up the next day. Day 5 is, as you know, you gotta get up, you gotta pack, you gotta say goodbye. Totally sucks. So I didn't get really any footage after that because it's just packing and going to the airport, getting on your plane. We had no mishaps. We weren't late for anything. There were no delays. Everything just went swimmingly. Oh, the only thing that there was to complain about was the sink and the tub were clogged at the hotel. So like, it's really nasty. You know when you're showering and it kind of fills up and you're kind of like, your feet are swimming in your own dirt? Sorry, that was TMI. Okay, Okay, I just want to thank you guys all for watching. So I don't know if you saw my last video, I announced that I wanted to do a giveaway for Christmas. I need to plan, I need to know what I'm doing. I've never done this before. If you have any pointers, let me know. But I have like 3 months to figure it out, right? I'll get it all kind of zipped up and tied up nicely closer to December, and we'll all know what's going on. I really want to figure out what my niche is here on YouTube. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of just doing videos according to what my life allows right now. Enjoy your day.